Burnley, our outdoor town is our greatest asset. From our town centre high street up into the hills beyond, this is our place. Our outdoor spaces, whether they are green or blue, offer each and every one of us the opportunity to live a healthier and happier life. These spaces attract visitors from far and wide, bringing prosperity to the borough. They are award-winning spaces. The things that take place there are also award-winning and make a positive difference to people's lives. Our vision is to use our outdoor town to connect people to place in sports, arts, culture, learning, health and well-being. We will work at neighbourhood levels to develop ownership and pride in our green spaces, encouraging people to see the value in accessing nature and the benefits of nurturing this for themselves and the environment. Members of the Active Burnley Forum are already amazing ambassadors for our outdoor town, working together towards a vision of creating a Burnley where the choice to be active is easy, attractive and enjoyable. The ambassadors offer a wide range of opportunities to become more active, volunteer or work outdoors across the borough. Through our inclusive partnership approach, Forum members have contributed to a series of films capturing the range of opportunities available in our town. These can be used as a tool to raise awareness amongst health professionals of how they can support the community's well-being.
I'm James Fleming. I've been a GP in Padiham for 20 years now. People have used our ideas across the country. One of the most prolific has been something called social prescribing, which is where the doctor or the health professional recognises that somebody has a social problem that's making them mentally and physically ill. And rather than giving medication, they try to do something about it by using that little bit of convening power that they've got to move others around them and bring people together so that we can benefit the community rather than just give everybody tablets. It's critical that we have a partnership between all agencies that can provide something toward the outdoor space so that healthcare professionals and others have somewhere to refer people to. And also it creates assets across the community that people can use, because without that support we're not going to have nice paths for people to walk on, we're not going to have greenways and other projects that are littered all over Burnley because of the outdoor town. One of the most damaging aspects of everyday life is isolation, in my opinion. It's something that anybody can suffer from, whatever stage of life they're at. It's one of the drivers towards reduced physical health and reduced mental health.
Burnley's got a lot of outdoor spaces which can really offer. Sometimes it's just telling people about them. You might even not know there's a rugby club in Burnley. Yeah. So it's all about getting the message out to different groups. Burnley Rugby Club's open to boys, girls, all ages. Adult team have been around just short of 100 years.
It took me a year or two to think about it. All it took was someone to guide me towards this, and now I want to do it for a living. I don't want to do anything else for the rest of my life.
I'd say it's probably really healthy for your mental health because it really clears your head when you're playing.
I think it's really good to improve your mental health. I think getting down on a Sunday is really important and mixing with different people.
We're in 13 junior teams at the moment. Over 250 children are playing the sport.
I'm an equestrian in the Burnley area and part of the Outdoor Town initiative. I represent the equestrians on that particular group.
At the back of our hotel we've got a 50-acre private park. We do open it to the public. We'll let anybody come on who wants to walk around and enjoy it. We've got quite a stretch of the River Calder where people can walk along the river bank and enjoy that as well.
So Burnley's unique in that we have this ability to ride through our parks, under our roads, through our underpasses. It's truly an urban adventure on horseback.
To be healthy, you've got to feel good about yourself, haven't you? That's number one, whether that's physical or mental or preferably even both. just enjoying life is your main priority, and if you're lucky to have good health, then you don't really want for much else, do you? We try and create an environment where people can come and relax and enjoy it and take it all in, and the park is all part of that.
Getting up off a couch and out of your house is obviously going to be beneficial for your health. Whether you walk the dog, muck out the horse, cycle, all of these things should be done in unison, and the whole family can take part. Anywhere you are in Burnley, you will not be far from bits of the greenway, from our parks, and we're so lucky to have them on our doorstep.
There are 28 teams that come down and participate. So if you can do the maths, that's 7 ladies each team. That's a lot of ladies that come through this door on a Tuesday evening. I think that we forget about how amazing Burnley outdoor spaces are. Until you're actually part of something, you don't realise what's on your doorstep. We are able to put together of an evening every Tuesday, an activity for women to get out the house, to come and meet friends, to socialise.
I like the social aspect. I like my team and all the friends that I make at netball. I'm very competitive, so it's a really good way to just get it out, and I've made loads of friends, and I've got into coaching as well.
Provides a good distraction for like exam season. It's good to like get out of it and just play netball as a release.
Getting to know so many different women who enjoy playing a wonderful sport that's not talked about enough, by the way, and just keeping fit. It's wonderful.
The group started really when I met my good friend Izzy and her son Elijah, who's with us here now. And they got me interested. I did litter picking with them, and it kind of took off from there really. People stopping us in the street, asking us if we were members of a group or just doing it on our own. And we got so much interest, we thought, shall we put a Facebook page up? And that's how it started, from Facebook really.
Elijah, so why do you come along and help David?
Because it's beautiful and you don't want to wreck it with polluting everything with litter.
The youngest person who's been on our group was 3 years old, and the oldest, we've got 2 Geralds who are octogenarians. One I believe is 84 and one 86. I've never done community work before like this. It's my first time and I really enjoy it. I really love meeting people. It's fantastic. And they're great people. Padiham are really lovely folk. The only skill you need is to come along, find your way to our litter picks. That's all you need. It's very easy.
Keep Padiham tidy.
We're here just outside Turf Moor doing some orienteering training tonight around the brilliant sprint style estate. A real variety from urban street event to a bit more of the wild fell that's around us here in Burnley. So the club is in its 60th year this year. A real mixture of ages, abilities, experiences. It's just a really friendly club to be a part of, whether you want to do events, activities, whether you want to volunteer, whether you want to do all of that. We try and make sure that there's always a social opportunity if people want to come and have a chat or grab a drink, etc. So we'll train for maybe an hour, 90 minutes in the summertime, and then if people want to stick around, and there's normally a few drinks on offer for anyone that wants to stay and have a chat with us all. So the sport of orienteering is basically just like a big treasure hunt. You don't need to know how to use a compass. You don't need to be skilled in any of the kind of like the navigation. There'll always be 2 or 3 different ways to get to each checkpoint. They might vary slightly in distance and difficulty, and you've got to pick the best way for you. Our sport is all designed to get out and explore, and that goes hand in hand with the values, that you guys have got as well. And orienteering is probably the best sport to get out and explore as well, and to gain confidence and new skills.
I do a lot of coaching, I do a lot of umpiring, and when people are coming to me saying that Rounders is having a positive effect on their mental health, then that has to be a positive. They say, don't they, that 9 in 10 of you will have some form of mental health difficulty. And they're open about it. They accept that they've got difficulties. Coming, getting some fresh air, being outdoors in Burnley, and being around the people that you're friends with, that you want to spend time with, that they've all said that it's had such a positive impact on their mental health.
I've come across people as well, from different walks of life that I probably wouldn't have come across unless I was playing rounders. I am from a farming family, so that also, sometimes you're up on the hills and you don't get into Burnley's outdoor town. I know that I could go to any of the girls and say, oh God, I've had such a stressful day, and they'll be like, it's okay, come on, let's crack on with the game, and you just know that you're supported no matter what.
I think getting outdoors for children and their parents together is really important, because the outdoors has so much to offer. Wildlife, I don't know if you can hear, but we can hear the birds, there's always bugs on the trail, so there's almost so much learning to do through creativity. We're so lucky to have this space in Burnley, and I think it really encourages young people to get outdoors.
I work in the NHS, have done for 30 plus years, and we know that two of the things that are really important for your well-being is giving back and being able to stand back and say, I did that, I helped those people. So volunteering, brilliant, but also getting out, exercise, fresh air, all of this outdoor space. There's a huge movement in Burnley about getting outdoors.
I think what makes it special, dare I say it, the volunteers, we have a passion for the park. We want to keep this park in tip-top condition, and we work quite closely with Burnley Borough Council to ensure that that happens. Burnley has, I think it's 7 green flags, which is quite an achievement, and that's all down to green spaces, parks and the volunteers. Working in collaboration, we make sure we get that year on year now.
I have some mental health issue. I'm going to my mental health consultant. He suggests me to social prescribing team, and they suggest to do some gardening or volunteering activity. It will be help and improve my anxiety and mental depressions. Yeah, I like this activity very much.
Everybody can just enjoy it. You can run it, jog it, walk it, skip it, it doesn't matter. It's just all about having fun and enjoying the outdoors and the fresh air.
This is good because it keeps your fitness and it's just fun to do and it helps your mental health. One, you get fresh air, and 2, you don't go square eyes.
And it's just like a little treat, and it just makes me feel happy for the rest of the day.
Just gets them out in the fresh air, it gets them away from just constantly looking at computers, do the old-fashioned exercise and getting some fresh air and fitness. It's great for them. They get to know people as well, you know, they get to know new friends as well.
I'm a Green Activity Coordinator for Burnley Borough Council and Burnley Leisure. We're doing something great for nature and the environment. We're planting 100 oak trees. It'll mitigate climate change. We've got 35 people from a local company that are willing to come out and do this voluntarily for a day.
It's good to get out and about, and it's good to give something back. We did it previously on the litter picking, yeah, gardening in Thompson's Park, and again, it was really good to give something back, and it helps your well-being as well.
Good for us to be outside as well and doing something for the community.
I didn't think it'd be this emotional and this. We've got this many people getting involved and everyone's showing passion to get as many trees planted as we can. We encourage working with as many partners as we can within our local community, and Burnley Council are a great one for us to do that.
I'm the Outdoor Activity Coordinator for Burnley Leisure and Culture. We've put on a glow walk activity tonight as part of the Outdoor Town vision, providing something that is fun, easy and accessible for all the family. If we'd have advertised it as a walk, a general walk, and asked people to come out and join us on a cold February evening, we'd probably got a handful of people, and this is where the themed walks and the glow walks have been a real success. As you've seen tonight, we've got over 200 people. Our Outdoor Town is all about highlighting our assets, our parks, our green spaces, everything that we have right here. You know, and we've got an abundance of wonderful green spaces, parks, our heritage sites from Townley and Gawthorpe and more. So the glow walks are part of a bigger walks programme, so we're hoping this will just give people a little bit of a taste of things that are on offer across the borough. Hopefully it just gives people the confidence and the know-how of where to come, where to park and how to explore our wonderful outdoor town in their own time.
Over the next 3 years, we will lead the way in working together to inspire place-based partnerships, increase the visibility of our outdoor town movement, and create community-led green space initiatives. Every organisation interested in improving the health and well-being of local people will have a part to play, and you will benefit from being part of our ambitions.
The benefit of the outdoor town is that there's a lot of people involved in it, and if you go and talk to them, if you go and meet with them, I can guarantee that there'll be something for everyone, and that you can get out of that house, you can do some exercise, and just 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day is something that, you know, isn't going to harm anybody, but it's going to lead to long-term health benefits. I meet a lot of people every day in my job, and what you become aware of over time is there's an army of people out there who are keeping the neighbourhood looking nice, who are supporting people. There's an army of people who are supporting the school, who are supporting the council, and they're all over Burnley and Padiham. And they never ask for any thanks, they never ask for any praise, they're not lauded. But I would like to say thank you for everything that you do, because it is important, and it's our time now, isn't it? We're the people who are doing what's important in this town, and someday someone will do it for us when we're not able to do it anymore. So thank you.